Two best friends, one crypto stream, $50,000 invested live on camera. Within minutes, Adin Ross lost $12,000 while his brothers laughed in private chats.
Why am I down money?
Because today, Banks has stepped down as CEO of FaZe. Adin calls him a scammer.
He stole millions of dollars from innocent people, bro.
And a leaked screenshot reveals the truth about who was really behind it all. This is the story of how a meme coin destroyed one of gaming's biggest friendships. In January 2025, two of the biggest names in content creation came together for what seemed like a simple crypto stream. Adin Ross, the controversial kick streamer with millions of followers, and FaZe Banks, the CEO of gaming's most famous organization. They were promoting MLG Coin, a Solana meme token that Banks claimed could make everyone rich.
MLG is just a perfect entry for somebody specifically in gaming because you're already familiar with all the rest.
The stream was supposed to show how easy it was to make money in crypto. Instead, it became one of the most devastating betrayals in streaming history. Within hours of going live, Adin had lost $50,000. Within months, the friendship was over, and by July 2025, Banks had stepped down from FaZe entirely, his reputation in ruins. What you're about to see is the complete breakdown of this relationship, how a crypto scheme designed to make millions ended up destroying everything, and why the leaked messages reveal something far worse than anyone imagined. What this reveals is manipulation, betrayal, and what happens when friendship meets greed. Adin Ross and FaZe Banks seemed like natural allies, both controversial figures who built massive audiences by pushing boundaries, both masters of turning drama into content. Banks had spent years building FaZe into a gaming empire. Adin had become one of the biggest streamers on the planet, known for his unpredictable streams and celebrity connections. When they announced they were doing a crypto stream together, their combined audiences were excited. What looked like simple content was actually two moguls showing their fans how to get rich.
The token was called MLG, a Solana meme coin that Banks claimed had massive potential. In January of 2025, Banks started promoting it, telling his audience this could be the next big thing.
"I'm not getting paid for this," Banks insisted. "This is just something I believe in." 2 weeks later, Adin Ross joined the promotion. On January 27th, his single tweet helped pump MLG to a $100 million market cap in just 15 minutes. The stage was set for the biggest crypto stream of the year.
And we go to February 4th of 2025. Adin Ross went live by MLG coin in front of his audience. What appears to be a simple promotion was actually proof of concept. If Adin could make money live on the stream, anyone could.
He bought $50,000 worth of MLG in 2 transactions, $29,899 and $19,932. The blockchain confirmed every purchase. His audience watched in real time. Then something went wrong. Within minutes of Adin's purchase, the token started dumping. Hard. "Why am I down money?" Adin asked, confusion clear in his voice.
Why am I down money?
Banks, sitting right next to him, had an answer ready. "People are using your buy as a spot to sell. People have been expecting this moment all day."
Because people are using you to sell. People are using your buy as like a spot to sell.
Adin lost $12,000 instantly, on camera, in front of hundreds of thousands of viewers. But here's what nobody knew at the time. What looked like bad luck was actually orchestrated betrayal.
According to Adin, what happened next was even worse than the public loss. In private group chats, members of Banks' crew, the LA Backlash, were allegedly lounging about Adin loss. They had using him as exit liquidity. The moment Adin bought it, they sold their bags. They made money while he lost it, and they thought it was funny. They were lounging in private chats about me losing money, Adin later revealed. "These people I called my brothers." What seemed like an isolated incident was actually part of a bigger scheme. Throughout 2024 and early 2025, Banks have been involved in multiple token launches that followed similar patterns. Promote the token, get others to buy, sell at the peak, move on to the next one. But MLG was different because it involved Adin Ross. What looked like another pump and dump was actually betraying a friend on live stream. By July 2025, the friendship was over. Adin was publicly calling out the crypto kids who had scammed innocent people.
All those fucking crypto kids, they're nowhere to be found, bro. They stole millions of dollars from innocent people, bro.
He threatened to report Banks' crew to the IRS for hiding crypto gains. All those crypto kids, they're nowhere to be found. Adin said. They stole millions of dollars from innocent people, but Banks wasn't backing down. Behind the scenes, he was preparing his own narrative. But Banks wasn't done. Even as his relationship with Adin deteriorated, he was already moving on to new targets. He began using newly acquired FaZe members, Stable Ronaldo and Lacey, to promote his new trading platform. The same pattern was emerging with fresh faces. New influencers, same playbook. Then came the leaked screenshot that changed everything.
In Banks' private MLG community chat, he wrote a message that revealed his true feelings about the situation. Adin Ross messed his whole thing up. His community dumped on him buying, using him as an exit liquidity. His ego got hurt. Blamed Frank. Frank was one of the crypto traders in Banks' group. According to Banks, Adin was just looking for someone to blame for his own trade. But the message continued. The only bad actor in this certain thing is Adin. Point blank, period. Banks tried to defend himself, claiming he had never ever sold his MLG tokens. He said he had taken the project from $3 million market cap to $200 million market cap organically, but the damage was done.
The leaked message showed Banks blaming Adin for a scheme that Banks himself had orchestrated. When the screenshot went public, Adin responded immediately. The Banks screenshot is real. This is sad as hell. Banks tried to do damage control. On the phone with Adin, he agreed to do a stream together to address all the drama. This whole thing has been wildly miscommunicated and destroyed my mental the last several months, Banks posted. In their final conversation, both sides tried to explain their positions. Banks claimed he told Adin not to buy on stream. He insisted his community dumped, not his team. He said he lost $100,000 himself. Adin bought the top and lost $50,000. Banks lost money too. Both blamed external forces for the disaster, but the fundamental question remained. Who was really responsible for the scheme that hurt thousands of small investors? In a desperate attempt to clear their names, Banks announced that Frank, Banks, Thread Guy, and Orangey had signed a legal contract stating they didn't dump MLG on stream. The contract allowed full discoverability of their wallets and devices. By the end of 2025, Banks had stepped down as CEO of FaZe. The organization he had built over years was now distancing itself from him. This internet stuff is destroying my life inside and out, Banks wrote in what appeared to be his farewell message. I wish I could say I'll be back, but I really don't know if I will.
The man who had once run gaming's biggest empire was now claiming he might never return. But Adin and Banks fought over millions. The real victims were their fans, Adin asked. Regular people had trusted these influencers and invested money they couldn't afford to lose. The MLG token, which had reached $200 million market cap, crashed to near zero. Thousands of small investors lost everything. The Adin Ross and Banks drama revealed something bigger than just two friends fighting. It exposed the entire influencer crypto ecosystem. When streamers with millions of followers promote tokens their audience follow, when those same streamers sell their bikes, regular people get hurt. And the cycle continues with new faces, new tokens, same devastating results. Adin Ross and FaZe Banks have everything: massive audience, successful business, loyal fans. They could have built something lasting together. Instead, they choose a get-rich-quick scheme that destroyed their friendship and hurt thousands of their followers. Both creators have moved on. Adin continues streaming. Banks has stepped down from FaZe. The MLG token is now forgotten. But Banks is already using new FaZe members to promote his next venture. The party continues with fresh faces and new victims. The leaked screenshot tells the whole history. Banks blamed Adin for a situation that Banks himself created. He called his friends the only bad actor in a scheme designed to extract money from their shared audience. The next time your favorite creator promotes a can't-miss crypto opportunity, remember Adin Ross and FaZe Banks. Remember that when millions of dollars are at the scale, even the closest friendships can survive. In the world of influencer crypto, there are no friends, only exit liquidity. My name is Star Platinum. I hope you enjoyed this history, this drama. I'm just a guy who loves to share histories with you. I would appreciate so much if you like this video and if you subscribe this channel. It was a pleasure having you in the video of today, and I hope to see you in the next one.